Hey guys! So I guess I decided that today was a good day to hammer out a bunch of videos, but if you saw my previous video, you know that I recently saw Cinderella by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and I figured that was a good enough way to show you my love and sometimes obsession with Broadway by showing you my collection of playbills that I've collected over the years. Not all of them are Broadway, but hey, it's cool. I am a freak about my playbills. I love them even though I don't have my first ever playbill. I don't know where it is. It disappeared and it makes me really sad. My first ever playbill was from the Broadway show Beauty and the Beast, I believe. I'm 99% sure it's from Beauty and the Beast. I love that show so much and it was so good and beautiful. But what I do have is the playbill from my school's production of Beauty and the Beast, which was pretty much just as good as the Broadway one because they got the chandelier from the Broadway show to the school and used it, and the person who used to play Mrs. Potts on Broadway for 12 good years lives in our town, so helped out and stuff, and it was cool. So that's the story of my first Broadway show. Next up is The Lion King. I think I saw Lion King once before this. When's this from? Hold on, this is from 2007. The Lion King's still on Broadway, and it's still absolutely amazing. Every time anyone comes over to visit or anything, we tell them, go see The Lion King. If you want the Broadway, beautiful, amazing experience, go see The Lion King. I know you can't get much more Broadway than Chicago, but this is very tourist worthy and amazing and spectacular. I love it. Next up is Wicked. This is words cannot describe my love for Wicked. Who played who in this? I'm pretty sure this is from when I was in 7th grade? Yeah, 7th grade, because every single year my band teacher would take us all on a class trip to a Broadway show because she worked on Broadway. It was a good time. But let's see who played who in this. Ali Mosey played Glinda, and Nicole Parker played Elphaba, and it was really good, even though no one can compare to Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel and their amazingness. It was so good, and it's still my #1 favorite show. I know almost all the words to every song, and I love the song Popular, and I love Defying Gravity used to be my favorite, but Popular has been stuck in my head for weeks now. Next one is Legally Blonde. You can, I don't know if you can tell how torn up this playbill is, but oh my god, Legally Blonde was so good. I mean, it wasn't Wicked or The Lion King, but it was it was just so much fun to watch, and oh my god, you guys, it looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. I did see this with my family, and then it was on MTV for whatever reason, the Broadway version, so every time there was a sub in band class, we would watch it. I love the movie Legally Blonde too so much. Oh my god, I know every single line of that movie. It's a problem, but you know what? I should exercise, because exercise gives you endorphins, and endorphins make you happy, and happy people just don't shoot their husbands. Next up is from the Kennedy Center, which it's still a playbill, but it is from Sheer Madness when my class went to Washington, D.C. in 8th grade, and we saw the show Sheer Madness, which was really cool. It was the first interactive show, and only interactive show I've ever seen, and even though they're getting more popular, I'm pretty sure it was the first real interactive show with the audience and stuff, and it's all murder mystery in a barbershop, and it's really cool. Next up is Mamma Mia, here I go again, my, how can I resist you? Mamma Mia is just, it feels pretty low budget when you watch it, especially when you compare it to the movie, whose budget is just like, but it's also like just a feel-good musical that it's fun to watch because I know every single song. I knew every single song growing up because my parents were pretty big 80s music fans, especially when it came to the Swedish pop music, I guess. But those are my parents for you. So yeah. And then next door to the Winter Garden Theater, there's this awesome restaurant, Nan King, that people should go to. Random plug. Next up is Monty Python's Spamalot. I went to this with one of my best friends, closest friends, for his bar mitzvah. Like, he just took like 6 or 7 of us in a limo into the city, and we saw this, and I saw Clay Aiken in this, which is pretty cool, and it's just so funny, and I love Monty Python, and Camelot, and Spamalot, and Lancelot, who likes to dance a lot. And I'm gonna shut up now about it, but it's so good, and it also has great memories attached to it. Next up is Mary Poppins! This I actually saw fairly recently, 2011. This was a great show while it lasted. It wasn't like the Lion King level of Disney that I've kind of come to expect from them, but it was still amazing and really, really cute, and the way that she floats around, and oh my god, the chimney sweeper dance is amazing in it. So if you get a chance, look it up. The chimney sweeper dance, he does things and it's cool. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.